What's up, Graham Gang?
It's your girl Jordan,
Mella,
and we are back with another video. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel. Make sure you thumbs up this video, and thank you guys so much for watching our last video. We had fun doing it, so we wanted to bring you guys another video similar, but things that we love about each other. Why I love her.
Yeah, this one actually, this wasn't so hard to find 5 things that I loved about you. It took me longer to find 5 things I didn't like than that I don't like.
Yeah, I feel like I could have a whole list of everything I love about her, but we can't go on forever in this video. I would love to, because I love so much about you.
Oh. So, I'm gonna let you go first this time.
You let me go first?
Yeah,
okay.
I went first last time.
Okay, so the first thing I love about her is that she is smart and intelligent. I think she is just so smart. I feel like, I don't know, she's just so rational, so logical, and you know, she just, and I feel like that's with anything, like with school, babe, with work, with, you know, outside stuff, personal stuff. It's like she's just so smart, and like, oh my gosh, I love that.
I'm glad you like
you're so
being
smart.
a nerd. You like my nerdiness.
She looks up everything, she researches everything, you know. I don't know, she's just so smart. I feel like, where would I be without her? Because she just, if she doesn't know it, she is going to learn it. Like, that's how she is. And I'm not so much like that. I'm just hoping that I'll know it, or I'll be good at it. And you know, I am for the most part, but she is just so smart. She's so smart. I love it.
Thank you, babe. That was nice of you to say.
You know I love that.
So my first one is, I love that you watch sports with me.
Oh,
I know it sounds so small, but I actually enjoy our so if you follow us, you'll know that we are big Miami Heat fans.
huge fans.
Right, and it started off me being a Miami Heat fan, and I never knew she would grow into liking basketball as much as I like basketball, but she loves basketball just like I do. So us being able to watch it together and you know, buy jerseys and all that together, it's like, that's fun for me. I'm like, dang, she actually likes sports.
That's so crazy. I don't mean to cut you off or anything, but on my list was that we watched the Heat game together.
Oh shoot.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy.
We did not do these. We have no idea what each other's lists are, and mine on my list is that we watched Heat game together. So I'll just go ahead with mine. Instead of, I was saving that for the last, because that was the best for last.
Yeah, that can be your next one.
But I love that too. I love that we buy all the jerseys. Anything Heat, we want to have it. We have so many Heat shirts. We have a bunch of different jerseys. Look, this is a Heat jersey, right? Or Heat shirt right here.
Right.
Slides, shorts, coffee cups, any memorabilia. Heat. We've been to several Heat games, and if it wasn't for COVID, we would be at more Heat games. I love talking about the players, even basketball period. Like, I love talking about the players with her. You know, talking about the other teams, even if it's not a Heat game. Like, I enjoy watching just a basketball game with her, because I know so much about the sport, and you know, it's just fun. Like, I enjoy our time together. There's a game that comes on tonight, so shout out to the Heat. They better win.
Y'all better win.
They better win. But yes, that was on my list too. That's so crazy.
Yeah, that
was on my list too.
I actually really love that about us, is that we share sports together.
I love that too. Yeah, I never would have thought I would be into like a sport like that, or like follow a team and know all of the players on the team and know every single thing that they're good at, know every single position. But yeah, I love the whole entire Heat team, and you know, I enjoy that with you too. So that was on my list. That was the last thing on my list, but I just thought I'd share that. Since you shared that, I didn't know.
That's crazy.
But I'll let you go ahead and go, because I just took it.
That's basically the same thing I had. So
I know, but since I went,
you want me to do my next one?
Yeah, I want to do the next one.
All right. So my next one is, you can cook. She can cook, y'all. She can really cook. Yeah, I actually really love your cooking. Matter of fact, I'm fasting right now, and I miss her cooking. Like, I'll let y'all know how that goes when I'm done. But I'm on day 3, and I miss my wife's cooking. Like, man, I'm hungry for her food right now. But she can really cook, and the fact that she enjoys cooking is even better. But yeah, your cooking has to be on the list. You can cook.
I love cooking for you. So now, since I made my last one, my number 2, this is my number 3, and she is fine AF. She's so fine. I love that about her.
I wasn't expecting that.
Looks so good all the time. Just look at this cute face and these sexy lips. She can dress good. She likes to dress good. I love her style. I love when she puts on her shoes that she loves to buy. She just looks so good to me all the time. I just love that. I love that about you, babe.
Oh, I'm blushing. Yeah, I didn't expect that to be on your list.
That is on my list. You look
but
so
I'm glad I'm
luscious.
sexy AF to you.
You luscious. All right, what you got?
One. So I have that you look. I know some of y'all, when y'all hear this, y'all gonna take it wrong, but let me explain. So
Okay.
she is high maintenance, but at the same time, she is willing to sacrifice. So now I'm gonna explain to y'all what I mean. She is high maintenance in a good way. So a lot of people might think, oh, my high maintenance, you stuck up, you did it. No, that just means that she really does take care of herself. And I could only appreciate that being with her, that she actually cares about how she looks and taking care of herself. And I don't even mind, helping her do that, because I want her to look good too. I want to look good. I want her to look good too. So I actually like that she is, she really takes care of herself. And then she's teaching the girls to take care of themselves too.
Aww.
So I really, really, really like that about her.
Aww.
So y'all need to look for some high maintenance women, so that y'all can understand what it really means to be with somebody high maintenance. So
that was sweet, baby. That was so sweet.
I'm
I did
glad
not
you-
expect you to say that. So my next one is that she is so caring and she is loving. She always makes sure that I'm good. Even if I'm having like a bad day, she can tell and just, what can we do to fix it? What can I do to help? You need space, you need this, I love that about her. Even like us and our relationship, like if it's a time where we're at, button heads and not, agreeing for a period of time, I always know that, like, even if it takes us a day, that she is willing to work on it. She may be stubborn in the beginning, I'll be stubborn in the beginning, but at the end, we both know that we're willing to, we both know that we're willing to like work on things and come together, and she's just caring and loving, and I love that about her. She's just a loving person altogether, so I really love that about you.
Thank you, baby. So I said you were high maintenance, and I said but you sacrificed, but I didn't explain that part either. I slipped my mind, but you sacrifice in that. So she may look the way that she looks, but she is willing to get her hands dirty for us. So there's been times, legit stories, where she's worked 2 jobs because we needed some extra income. I was in the military, so I couldn't get another job, and she was the only one, who could get another job, and she did. So she went from working long hours at the post office, and it wasn't even like a fight. It wasn't even like she was upset she had to go get another job. Like, she just went and did it. And she was working long hours at the post office, and then would have to leave the post office to go to her other job. And it was like, that's what I mean by she might be high maintenance, but she's not looking for someone to carry all the weight where she doesn't carry no weight. So that, like, we've done that together. She's done that for us. So that's what I mean by she will sacrifice as well. So I just wanted to let you know that.
Oh, you're so sweet. You guys, I didn't even know she thought about any of this stuff like that, and like, I don't know, it's making me, I try not to cry because that is so sweet. That's so sweet. Don't cry. But it's your turn to go with your next one.
Yeah, so now I am on my last one, and that's that you really care about our marriage.
Aww.
Yeah, I honestly feel like you really care about making this marriage work. And we was at a point where I didn't know. I didn't know. We just gonna be real. I didn't know if our marriage was gonna work some years back. We had some tough times, but after getting through them, she really does care about this marriage. She's done changed a lot since then, and ever since then, she's been like actually working every day to make our marriage work. So I feel like I done hit the jackpot because you got so many great qualities now that you've grown into it, and not a lot of people are willing to change, period. They just want to stay who they are
and accept them for who they are, flaws and all. And that's to a certain extent, like, you can accept people, but sometimes you got to change because, like, and not like the worst change, like change little things, like change your attitude, change the way you talk to people, change the way you handle this situation, open up and be more communicate more. Those are little minor changes. And if you just want to be stubborn and stuck in your ways and think that somebody's just going to love all of that about you and not want to help you grow as a person, then, I feel bad for that person. I feel bad for you because you don't think that you need to work on yourself. Right. Everybody does. And even not with me and my character, but me as a person. She mentioned in the last video of me procrastinating. I need to work on that. I know I need to work on procrastinating because it will be important stuff that I need to take care of, and I know that I don't feel like dealing with that or making that phone call. And that's a major change that helped our marriage too, because it'd be stuff that I feel like I don't want to do, but I had to change that. I had to work on that. So yeah, you gotta be willing to work on yourself. Be willing to know that you are not always right. So
I know. So that's what makes me think that you care about this marriage, because you work at it every day. Like, being married, you work at it pretty much every day. And that's kind of where we're at right now. She feel like my best friend right now because we getting this together and just work at it. Being better parents, being better soulmates, all of that, So, yeah, that is all 5 of my things that I love about my wife. And I think you hit all 5 of yours, too.
I have one more.
You got one more?
Yeah, I didn't get all 5.
All right.
That's so crazy because mine is the same thing. I feel like I love that you are always working on bettering us. I love that you're always working on bettering yourself. And I feel like you are a true leader in our family. I feel like I've been in relationships before where it was somebody who wasn't a leader. I couldn't depend on them. I couldn't count on them. They could not help our family out. We struggled a lot all the time because of the lack of leadership in that relationship. And I feel like here I 1000% trust her, and not just trust her in a romantic way, meaning trust her as a partner to not cheat on me, to not talk to this person. I trust her in a way to lead us always down the right path. And that, to me, that is such a big deal, and I love that so much about her, that she is a leader. She is somebody who is always taking care of us, always make sure that we're good. I tell her when we get into little financial arguments, at the end of the day, I always tell you this, is like, you know what? I'm tripping. I trust you. I know that you were going to make the right decision for our family. You've never made a wrong decision for us. We've never gotten to anything where we're like, dang, we regret this or we can't fix this. It's always something, that she is going to find a way for us, or to better us, whether that be, arguments or whatever. I just feel like we're always bettering ourselves. She's always willing to better herself. Whether that be her doing the research, like I said, she'll, want to learn something or study something. And I don't know, just, she always wants to better herself as a person. She just always is, such a, she's the head of our whole household, and we, would be very chaotic and at a loss if it wasn't for her.
And I just feel special.
I love that so much about you. I love that I can just look up to you, and I can always come to you, if I'm having a problem with anything, and it's like, her wisdom, just always gets us through, gets me through a lot of stuff too. So I just love that about you. She's just a natural born, leader, and is just, so much for our family. I love it. I love it.
All right,
so
y'all. That is all 5 for us. I think on a side note, if you are in a relationship right now and it's a struggling relationship, there's nothing saying that it cannot become a better relationship.
That's true.
We've been in a struggling relationship before.
That's true.
And what got us to how we feel now and how we are today is the fact that we both knew there was a change that had to be made. Not from it wasn't hers to me and mine to her. It was like within ourselves. I had to change something within myself. She had to change something within herself. So when we both realized like we had to change ourselves to make this work, we did that and it's working. So, don't give up hope. Don't say nothing foolish, but don't give up.
Yeah,
don't give up
foolish.
Hope.
Yeah.
If all it takes is a matter of change. But like, comment, subscribe if you like this video. Watch the other one if you did not watch that one. And anything else, babe?
No, thank you guys so much for watching our video, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this one too.
All right, y'all. Yeah.
We'll talk to you later. Bye.